Welcome to a thing. I return with more of the Pokémons. Definitely not late because I fell asleep. That definitely didn't happen. And definitely not. Surely not. All right. I am back. So we made it to Chargestone Cave. I forgot to throw up a repel. Should probably do that. Let's see if I can catch this Dynamo first, though. What? What's all the crits? So many crits. Oh, wait. Rude. It's a good thing there's a healing spot right outside. There we go. Alright, let's get a repel up. I would like to not... Oh! I already had a repel. It's just that I'm too low level to run away from stuff. Or to repel stuff, rather. Ah, it's spring. A month changed. Alright. I need a different lead. I thought the girl with the Emolga was still here even in Black White 1. I guess not. What do you use? I mean, clearly Rocky needs some XP. Try not to walk too much because I don't want to run into stuff. Archon. Yeah, I should be able to take that. Actually, maybe not. We are faster. I'm shocked. I thought it was gonna outspeed me. Oh. Great work. Alright, since you are currently our weakest, we'd probably move the experience share to you. And then switch out our lead. Does anyone learn Bulldoze who I would want to? I already taught it. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want you to have any special moves, but I don't exactly have a lot of options at the moment. Grab this elixir. Nope, there we go. What do you use? Clink. I think I could take a Clink in a fight. Apparently not quite as well as I thought I could, because it took 2 hits. Oh. Hi there, did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. So that must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Where Pokemon came from and where they are going. Where did they come from and where did they go? If we can learn that, I believe we can get along even better. Yeah, I can't push this that way. I guess since you're not holding an item, we'll give you the lucky egg. I'm a hiker exploring caves. I will teach you the harshness of life and the difficulty of Pokemon battles. That's intense. Set up a leech seed since it's going to take 2 turns to take you out anyway. How are you? Because I don't want to risk missing. There we go. Girder. I have just the thing to take care of that. But guess I'll take a hike, did he say? Wait. Come. There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma's waiting for you there. But first there's the scientist waiting for me here. With another clink. I probably should have guessed. Surely grass knot is enough to take it out. No. No, it is not. Well. There's no point in pushing those. It's these two. Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I am the big brother. And I am the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. You obtained a nugget. I want to give you this too. You got another nugget. It's a nugget. How to get so golden without deep frying? Trade secret. Nugget about it. Oh yeah. There's a paralyze heal here. Knew one of these floating crystals had a hidden item under it. Second? The second a rustling dust cloud shows up. Is when I'm going down the stairs. I'm gonna run out of super repels. Is it here? It's in this wall. Alright, let's get a quick healing spot. It's juggling the experience share and looking at Lucky Egg all over the place. If you like, I will make your Pokemon healthy. However, let me challenge you to a battle first. White. Swadloon. This is not really what I want to be seeing. Alright. This is not gonna work. Did my Pokemon lose energy? Yes, they did. What level is the next gym? I kind of want to look. $35. Alright, I do need to just push ahead with Rocky then. There's like no point in having a repel up then if I'm just going to be leading with a thing that's too low level to run away from stuff. Oh good, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see against my electric type. Scraggy. Maybe you can actually take this? Payback. That's unfortunate. Static though. Level 28. And a Watchog. I would like that thing off screen as quickly as possible. I would like this thing off of my screen Oh, it's gonna take a minute. 1 turn sleep, huge. The quick claw actually doing something. I kind of wish it had gone off 1 turn earlier, but at least it did something. Okay, now that we're level 28, hopefully we can actually avoid stuff. Hopefully we can actually stop running into stuff. Is Charge Electro Ball enough to one-shot a Scraggy? Let's find out. Use payback again, I'm dead. It is enough. Sweet. What do you have? Rubbish. I guess you could say it's time to take out the trash. You shouldn't say that. I don't know why would you say that, but like, you could say it. I guess. You wanted to. Charge Electro Ball combo. Not bad. Not a bad combination. There we go. Want a Molga to start getting experience because that is basically my entire plan against Skyla. That is my entire strategy. Another Trubbish. There we go, static. In case I needed Electro Ball to do even more damage. Another Trubbish. If I just start setting up double team against me. Guess it's not a great strategy. Yeah, if it's a 2-shot either way, I guess I might as well also boost my special defense. Acrobatics. I mean, if I'm gonna have a physical move, I would rather have one with stab. So we'll take acrobatics. See if we can avoid having to switch out. Take down. Oh, good. I'm glad I bothered to set up that evasion. That was very helpful. How is Confusion still my best psychic type move? How have you not gotten anything better yet? Tragically, if I want to actually take full advantage of acrobatics, I'm gonna have to remove the lucky egg. Unfortunate. Because I know you're just going to spam hypnosis, so maybe... He did not, in fact, just spam hypnosis. On one turn snap? No. That's fine, we hit through both times. Where's that crit when I actually needed it? There's an item over here. A Thunderstone. God, I miss modern repels. Cannot wait to play a game that has modern repel mechanics. It's not using fake out. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Bone claws. Full 31. Oh, good. It's a sandbag. Swagger. Not ideal. Very rare to see Assurance get to do its secondary effect, and it still did nothing. Alright, Burton, please get this thing off screen more quickly this time. Use Ray. It's fine. Hit through confusion. There we go. And a crit for good measure. Do you have a Clink as well? Yes, he does. We are faster than a Clink. Good to know. One thing that Conkeldurr is faster than. A max potion. Interesting. What do you have? It's a winning strategy that he developed. Oh no, it's a Whimsicott. You can already tell I don't think I like this strategy because it contains a Whimsicott. Not that I have anything against Whimsicott, I just feel like strategies involving it are kind of obnoxious. Okay, well, now I'm gonna have to go back and heal. I was kind of trying to avoid that. Let's learn Rock Slide. Yeah, you can learn that. Tortuga. Not what I thought your second team member was going to be. Not what I was expecting. Magnet. Not a bad item. I missed an item? How did I miss that? Many different values mixed together and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Yoshika, do you have a dream of your own? Yeah. You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have in battle. Alright. Taking on Team Plasma N. I am faster than a Boldor. We found the second thing in Unova that Conkeldurr outspeeds. Joltik. Oh. Should let Batgirl take care of this. That's a two-shot. I forgot that that was an electric type. Oh well. And then back to Burton. Nice quick claw, even though I'm pretty sure I'm actually faster than this thing. But I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the hustle. Barassi. It would be really nice if I had a fire type move. Or I can just win. Like, that's also an option. You know? Like, why overthink things when you can just win? Yoshika. Just a little further to Mistralton City. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Yoshika's voice from that far away. Who's this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Yoshika, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now, because I'm her bodyguard. Alright. Made it to Mr. Alton. Oh hey, Yoshika, right? Let me see your Pokedex for a moment. What do we have here? So you found 72 Pokemon, eh? Staggering, you've seen a Clink. You're becoming quite the trainer. Excuse me, I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name is Juniper too, Cedric Juniper. The professor who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. Our Pokedex has been upgraded. Oh, we can see forms now. Alright, so we have to head to Celestial Tower before we can take on the gym. And now we can finally remind moves. And forget moves for that matter. Searing Shot. That seems pretty good. Let's get rid of Flame Charge. What else? I'm surprised Conkeldurr doesn't have any moves it can learn. Oh, what about Batgirl? No. Alright. Well, we got one move out of that. I'll have to check back once Peanut evolves. I'm not really interested in Hidden Power at the moment. Weather TMs? They won't do anything until I have a gym badge. Let's check in with you. Just kidding. I guess that's only in black and white too. Sharp Beak. Here we go. Only have one cargo flight per day. Interesting. There's a Paralyze Heal hiding in this one. There's a repel. A lot of hidden items. Found Skydrop, a TM that I'm not going to use. And I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Well, I guess we start moving along Route 7. PM57 charge beam. Do I want that? Maybe more consistent damage. Let me think about it. It's got a Simis here. People finally evolved their monkeys. I haven't taught them any good moves, but they've evolved them. So there's that. Probably would have been better off just going for 2 electro balls. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. You want a Boldor for an Amoga. I don't think I have a Boldor. But that is an easier way to get an Amoga, I guess. I was hoping you had worse vision than that. Oh well. Of course, you have Fake Out. Why would you rotate into a flying type against an electric type? I mean, to his credit, it did work. You can't argue with results. Oh my goodness. have any lemonade, so I guess I'll just use milk. Ow. Torment. Unfortunate. My bat is faster than yours. Maybe I can get a flinch? Of course. Alright, let's go for the nuclear option. The emergency win button. Did a lot of damage. Glad this healing house is here. Oh? Forgot there was a phone call here. Apparently, I am actually underleveled at this point. You use bugs, right? No, you do not. Okay. Just go straight for the nuclear option. Straight for the emergency button. There we go, got the searing shut off. Nice burn. Just always a thing in my playthroughs that I play with 5 just random stuff that I feel like using, and then 1 overpowered menace. It's just very uncommon that menace is a legendary Pokemon. It's not normally what I go for. Reflect is completely fine. Oops. X Scissor. I don't know if I actually want anyone to learn that though. Dynamo. I guess Victini is actually way behind on levels, so it does actually make sense to use it. It does actually serve a purpose to throw it out. Ducklet. Now this Emolga should be able to take on its own. This I should be able to take care of. Tranquil. Why you have 2 birds and then just randomly a Dynamo for some reason? Should have had the dowsing machine up this whole time. Ultra Ball, very cool. Oh, you're a trainer. I thought you were a roadblock. I thought you were just blocking my way. Did it not lower its speed? Oh, I have sheer force. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm a big dumb idiot. Like, why is Bulldoze not lowering its speed? Oh right, sheer force. I completely forgot that was an ability that existed. Alright, that was the roadblock. I guess there aren't really that many hidden items that I missed. One step. I cannot wait to get into Black and White 2. It froze. I thought it was another encounter. I didn't realize that you were a spinner. I was about to go off. Surely acrobatics will just wreck this thing even when I'm holding an item, right? Yeah. Simipour. So does the ranger up there have Simis Stage? But it wasn't a ranger who had Simis here. Weird. Strange. Bizarre. Alright, I guess I can take the lucky egg off of Rocky now because he is now up to snuff. He is now leveled correctly. An Asperberry. Who do I give the lucky egg to then? I guess you? And though I don't really think Victini actually needs that many more levels, I feel like he might actually be fine. Takes 20 or even 30 years for a tree to be fully grown. Will you have a Pokemon battle that pleases the trees? It's the Lorax? Like what? I love my emergency victory button so much. He's such a cute little guy. Another Asperberry. That's Freeze Cure, right? Max Ether. Very nice. Oh, I haven't fought you yet. Whoops. So wait, who around here has a Simisage? I've seen Simisear and I've seen Simipour. So surely there's a Simisage somewhere. Where is it? I know you better than this, Game Freak. I know you would not be able to resist. It's here somewhere. Where is the monkey, Game Freak? Is it one of those kids in the first patch of grass? Is it you? Do you have the monkey? You have a Dwebble. There it is. I found the monkey. Simisage has been acquired. I knew you couldn't resist it, Game Freak. I knew you wouldn't be able to stop yourselves. Learn Air Slash. And finally upgrade Air Cutter. And another Ultra Ball. Oh? What? That's not a Pokemon, just an ordinary trainer. Who are you calling a Pokemon, dude? Muddy water. Quad weak, and you still didn't one-shot. Nokotan, your special attack is not very good. I cannot wait for you to evolve into a big deer. Scolipede. This seems like a job for my Victini. And a Shelmet. Well met, Shelmet. Alright. That's this area cleaned up. So I guess now we head off to the tower. Let's head to Celestial Tower. Where are my repels? What do I lead against the Psychics? I'm noticing that my team doesn't really have a good Psychic type solution. I would teach X Scissor to Peanut if it wasn't a modest nature. I might just do it anyway. Can anything learn it? Literally just Peanut. Beef is only 40 power. Burton can learn Payback. It's not a reliable solution, but it's a solution. What would I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of anything. I can reteach Bulldoze. I have the TM for Bulldoze. I can just reteach it. Yeah, that's a smart idea. It's going to be very unfortunate when the Quick Claw procs on a payback turn, but we will worry about that when it happens. And I might just have to bite the bullet and teach X Scissor to Peanut. It's a shame I have such a terrible nature on my Duat. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. Also would like to get you some experience. It's just not really a good time for that. How much does X Scissor actually do? I mean, it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. Okay, we can take Solosis. Solosis, physically or especially defensive? I cannot remember. I mean, clearly it's specially defensive because I was able to take it out with a physical attack with a modest Pokemon. So clearly it must be a special tank. This girl concerns me. I am concerned. She's meowing and she doesn't even lead with a cat Pokemon. Not really want to see that crit. Then, to be fair, when do you ever want to see a crit? Okay, so you must be the physical one. No, because you also just went down in one. So the results of my testing is inconclusive. I'm copying the Pokemon I used to live with. That is tragic. That is very sad. You gotta love the cemetery area in a Pokemon game. Them making either the creepiest or the saddest NPCs in the entire game. Learn Aqua Jet. That would be great if I was any other nature. If I wasn't a minus attack nature. I guess we'll take it. Will-O-Wisp. Interesting. What do you have? Emolga. Oh, good. Oh, lovely. Here, take a leech seed, please. Get seeded, nerd. I can almost out-damage it. The Electro Ball. Or out-heal it, rather. Static. Rude. I have a Paralyze heal. I have 3 of them even. Okay, acrobatics. Oh, no. Oh no. Alright, emergency win button. Use confusion. Intimidate. Unfortunate. Roar. I mean, if you insist. Like, fine with me. I wasn't gonna bring the Victini out. I wasn't gonna do it. That's on you. That's your fault. Oh, he's so sad. What floor is the nurse on? Because I need to heal now. You look away. Fine, I guess I won't fight you. There's the nurse. Playing with fire here. Oh right, it's a special. I was so confused, like why did Mummy not trigger? Like, oh right, Air Slash is a special attack, you big idiot. The animation just makes it look like it should be a physical attack. Hello, please heal me. Nice flinch. Alamomola. An Alamomola, you say? There we go. Please heal me. If I pick this up, does she see me? Yes. Love that interaction. Oh. Interesting. Let's buff then. Fucking chant. I can't crit anyone. I guess now that I've healed, I can switch back to the thing that knows X Scissor. Duosian, he actually evolved it. He's actually evolved a Solosis. Remarkable. Truly unheard of. Oh. Can't walk there. Oh, Litwick. Finally, a thing that I can actually take out pretty easily. There we go. On to the next floor. We have ace trainers to worry about. Do you have Intimidate stuff? He is not intimidating. He is fast. I am very glad I didn't miss that jump kick. Alright, good attempt. Good try. A for effort. Nice quick claw. I'm just gonna go heal. I was like, I don't feel like running down. I'm just gonna use items. Like, no, it's really not that far. It really isn't that far. a swoop at about that. Guess we switch to Rocky. Nice crit. I think that may have actually mattered. See how much X-Scissor does to you. Or maybe we'll just hit ourselves in confusion a billion times. It's also an option. There we go. The two-shot. Is there an item? Saw an item. Shadow Claw. That might have been nice to have earlier. Never mind, because nothing can learn it. Let's ring the bell in honor of all Nuzlockers all over the world. On to the gym. Alright. So Rocky is my main plan for the gym. He doesn't really need any more experience, so we can have the experience share to leech some of that off onto someone who does need it. Let's see if I remember how to do this gym puzzle. No preamble, just take the fresh water. I don't think the gym really has any electric type counters. I don't think there's really anything it can do. Today on our Universe Pokemon gyms, OSHA compliant. Literally firing people out of cannons. The answer is no. No, it is. Double detect! Glad it didn't go for the triple. Rocky was so disgusted that he got a critical hit. Stop spamming detect. You're just wasting my time and my power points. Let's learn Energy Ball. I mean, I would rather you learn a physical attack. I would love for you to learn a physical grass type attack. I would love nothing more. No Wooback. Swear, if you spam detect, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, good. His first Pokemon cannot use detect. That is good. I wonder if I should learn Charge Beam instead. Literally the first time in the history of humanity that Synchronoise has done anything. It's a historic occasion. The first time Synchronoise has ever inflicted damage. Remarkable. You know what? I know this is sacrilegious, but I'm just gonna use an ether. I'm just gonna use an ether. Because there's no way I need that many of them for the Elite Four, so... Actually going to use my rare healing items. Okay, good. Only used it once. Swoobat. Oh. Alright, this gym should be a walk in the park. This gym should be very easy. Partly because I am over-leveled, and partly because Skyla is just unfortunately kind of a free gym. Yeah, I should just use Electro Ball. Like, I wonder if I should do something else on the heal turn. But not with +2 special defense. I need the damage from Electro Ball on that turn in order to knock it out this turn. Unpheasant. You gonna spam Detect on me? No, it's not. Incredible. Remarkable. Let's learn Encore, that's fine. I don't need that. And Swat him. Tragically, quad weak to electric. Unfortunately, extremely weak to electric types. Oh! My deer is evolving. Just 2 more gyms to go. Wait. They may say it's for understanding one another better. What trainers really use battles for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever, I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Molga, could you tell me what kind of trainer Yoshika is? Okay, got it. So Yoshika was born in New Town, lives with mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off a journey and see the world. Still, this Omolga trusts you for some reason. That's good. Every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do. I could watch over the future of people in Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Getsis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of the 2 legendary Pokemon. It said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. We shall resurrect a legendary dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Alright, well, we have our next goal, which is to check out Twist Mountain. Well, I think that is where I'm just going to call it for today. Slightly shorter stream, but yeah. So I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out as ever. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.